technology and evolution. It's known that the human race would have been really different if we didn't base our evolution in technology. One of the main examples of this is when the first humans, with their significantly larger brain, effectively used tools in order to simplify daily tedious tasks. This is just one of the many examples that show how humans are heavily dependent on artifacts that we manufacture. This dependence has changed our bodies as one of the consequences. We have adapted to our surroundings. This is neither good or bad, it's just evolution and it's natural to every species. We are constantly changing. This is a fact. As of right now, we don't know how the comforts of technology are going to affect future generations. We don't know if in 1,000 years we'll have developed thinner, less flexible fingers, as they are better for typing and the use of them in a work environment is declining. We can just speculate what the human anatomy will be in thousands of years. The same can be said for vision. Our eyes could undergo a big change as they could change in shape, becoming bigger and bulkier, as they have shown to have problems supporting the constant stress that they undergo with the light produced by monitors and phone screens that humans use daily. These are just a couple examples to help you understand how much of a role technology plays in human evolution. And after all of this, a question still stands. Is there a limit to technology and how far we can push it? And after this question, there is another. Is there a limit to human evolution? It's rather difficult to understand the limit of technology as it is a really big concept. So in order to understand better this concept, we're going to classify societies and see how they can master their technology. There are a couple scientists that actually dug into this topic and came up with two really different answers. The most recent one being from the English cosmologist and mathematician John Barrow. Barrow decided to classify societies by the size of the objects that they control. This ranges from heavy machinery to atoms. As of today, we have only been able to touch atoms, not to actually control them or change their structure. As of right now, we're still developing new ways to interact with atoms. The other scientist we're going to be talking about is called Nikolai Khrushchev, who developed a new way of structuring technological advantage. Khrushchev is a Russian astrophysicist, doctor of physical and mathematical sciences. It is known that whatever we do in the future is going to be really dependent on energy. Knowing this, Khrushchev decided to create a scale based on how much energy we can harvest. It is to know that Khrushchev developed this scale thinking that there are more civilizations out there, so in case we encounter another one, we can classify them. A Type 1 civilization or planetary civilization will be the one that can harvest all the power that its home planet can give. A Type 2 civilization or stellar civilization will be the one that can harvest the power of their home star, in our case the Sun. A Type 3 civilization or galactic civilization will take advantage of their home galaxy and harvest all its power. In my opinion, the limits of technology will be a combination of both theories. This will conclude in humans being able to harvest as much energy as possible out of the galaxy and change the internal structure of our bodies. And even though we have come a long way from just using tools for simple tasks, this shows us that there is still a long way to go.